Hello everyone, Mr. Shepherd here again with some more maths, and today our Walt is to add multiple coins. Okay, so we're looking at these coins, and in this task we have got to select 3 coins, add them together, and see how many different times we can do that with different coins and how many different amounts we can get. Okay, so we were talking yesterday about how when we're adding coins together, it often helps to start with the biggest coin first. All right. So let's have a look at this. When adding amounts of money, it's usually easier to start with the largest amount first. Okay, for example, if we were to find the total of these coins, then it would make sense to arrange the coins in order of value first. So just have a think, which is the biggest coin? We're going to put that one first. Okay, it's 50p, isn't it? Then which is the next biggest coin in value? A little bit confusing there because of the fact that we've got coins that are actually bigger in size that are of smaller value. So which is the biggest value coin there? Is it our 20p, 5p, 10p, 2 pence, or 50 pence? Okay, we've done the 50, so we've got 20p as our option there. Okay, which is the next biggest coin? Can you see it? It is the 10p coin. And then our next value coin is the 5p, is the next one down, and then we've got the 2p. Okay, now we can add all them up. So we got 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So we've got in total 89p. Okay, and that's our number set. I would write it out. All right. So let's have a look at this on the number line. We've got our 50p that we started with. We added our 20p to get to 70p. Then we add our 10p to get to 80p. Then our 5p to get to 85. Then our 2p to get to 85, 86, 87. Another 2p to get from 87 to 88, 89. And there we go, we're at our target. Okay. Now, using 3 different coins each time, how many different totals can you make with these coins? All right, so let's select some coins. So we've got 50p, we're going to move that over here because we're going to use that first, or we're going to count that first. Then we've got our 10p, we're going to move it over here because we're going to count that next. And then we're using the 1p, okay? Now, we're going to add them together. We've got 50p plus our 10 is 60, plus our 1 is 61 pence. Okay, there we go. That's our. Now, this is a different way of showing our number set. So we've got the 50p plus the 10p plus the 1p equals 61p. All right, this time we're starting with the 20p. Then we got 10 pence. We've got 5 pence. All right, so let's work this out. 20p plus our 10p is 30p, plus our 5p is 35. We've got 20p plus 10p plus 5p equals 35. All right, next slide. Right, which 3 coins will we use this time? 50p, 20p, and a 5p. Just see if you can work that out in your head quickly. So we've got 50 pence, add our 20 pence, brings us up to 70, and then we've got our 5p, brings us up to 75. Okay, so 50p plus 20p plus 5p equals 75. Right, this time we've got 10p plus 5p plus 1p. So 10p plus 5p, 15p, plus the 1p is 16p. Okay, now how would that look as a number sentence if we did it, written it down on our page? Okay, so instead of these pictures of coins, we have the actual values, couldn't we? All right, so 50p plus 20p plus 5p, 50, 60, 70, 75 again, that one. Okay, 10p plus the 5p plus 1p. So 10p plus the 5p is 16, plus the 1, 16p. So now this is when we look at this time, we're showing the number sentence over the top, okay? So obviously that's how our our equation looks with the actual coins. And then if we show it how we would write it down on the page, we've got 10p, then 5p, then 1p for 16p. Okay, 10 plus a 5 is 15, plus a 1, 16p. All right, we're going to have a look at a few of these, see if you can work these out quickly in your head, okay? So again, starting with the biggest coins, adding the next biggest, and then the next biggest, or next smallest, I should say. Okay, so we've got 10p. We're going to start with that because that's the biggest. We've got another 10p to get us 20p, 25, 26p. Okay. All right, next one, 50p is our biggest, plus the 10p, plus the 5p, plus the 1p. So 50, 60, 65, 66. All right. Now, see if you can beat me in doing these, okay? Let's have a look at the next one. All right, which is our biggest coin? 20p. Going to add the 10p for 30p, and then the 1p, 31p. Okay, see if you can beat me on this one. Oh, it's an easy one. 50p plus 2p, 52p. All right, what about this one? Biggest coins are 50p, plus the 20p is 70p, plus the 5, 75, plus the 2p, 76, 77. Okay, 77 pence. Right, this time we've got a £1. Now this confuses some of us. The £1, I think talked about this in the last lesson. £1 is 100p. Okay, so if we had 100 of these pennies, we saved them all up, we went and exchanged them at the bank, they would give us £1. Okay, because there's 100 of these in £1. All right, so a pound is a much bigger value than a pence. Okay, so we have 50 pence. We need 2 of them to make £1. Okay, right. So at the moment we've got a pound. Let's set that aside for a minute. Let's think about that in a second. Let's just add up our pence. Okay, 50 pence plus the 3 pence, 53 pence. So I've got £1 and 53 pence. Okay. Now next one, we've got a £2 this time. £2. 50p plus 50p is £1. Okay, so we've got a pound here, £2 here. So we've got 2, £3, £3 and 1p. Okay. This time we've got £2 and £2. Okay. So £2 and £2 is just like if we're adding 2 and 2. 2 and 2 is 4. So £4 this time. So how many, just think to yourself, how many pence would be in that? How many pence would there be in £4? Okay. So we said £1 is 100p, £2 would have to be 200p, £3 is 300p, £4 is going to be 400p. Okay, but we don't call it 400p, we call it £2. Okay, £4. £2 plus £2 is £4. So £4 plus the 5 pence. So we've got now £4 and 5 pence, £4 and 6 pence. Okay. All right, so that's our slides for today. See how you go with that work. Hope you're getting on with that okay, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, bye.